I was working on a project. We were doing a demolition on a single family home, 2 stories. Roof was coming off, but there was bracing
Mhm.
installed for this roof, temporary bracing to keep things from, collapsing essentially while the roof was being demolished.
That's important.
I was standing, where there was half the roof off, half of it off, that was remaining.
Mhm.
And I was seeing how this was going and the bracing was bowing, and I'm thinking this is a dangerous situation.
Mm.
And I'm thinking how to get out of the spot where I was in. And I was on a second story, and I'm thinking, well, I could jump out the window, but I could get hurt doing that. So I stood put where I was at.
Mm.
Next thing you know, this roof, the bracing collapsed just like I saw it was happening. Collapsed, the roof collapsed.
As you're thinking
As
through
I'm thinking
this.
through, I should be somewhere else, anywhere but here. And it ended up, the ridge was what caught me, broke my hard hat,
Oh.
caught my arm on the way down. Thank God I was okay.
Yeah.
But the split second decision, or really the split
Mhm.
second kind of moment to like being where I was at, in the position I was at, not really knowing how to get out of there without being in more danger.
Mhm.
But it just started making me think about like how many things in life are that way where most accidents, and we're not just talking about safety today,
Right.
but most accidents people are kind of aware of the fact that something stupid's being done.
Mhm.
I heard somebody used to work for me. Her sister's husband had actually died in a trench
Mhm.
because they didn't have any bracing, and it collapsed in on him. He worked for the city here,
Sheesh.
and so stuff like that happens. And I'm sure people were looking at that situation at the time, say, "Well, we should have put bracing in or whatever." You know what I mean? Like
Right.
you see it happening,
Yeah. Hindsight.
and it really just points out the details, not just in safety, but as a
Mhm.
part of construction that makes such a huge impact in the outcome.
Mm.
And sometimes they get neglected because we're there to get a job done. We're just muscling through it. We're trying to get something done and make money doing it.
Yeah.
So it needs to be fast, it needs to be efficient. But there's so many details that go into success
Yeah.
that sometimes don't get valued enough. So today we're just going to be talking about why details really, really matter
Yeah.
to the point of life and death type
Yeah.
of situations like that. And
Yeah. They're life and death, or they're operationally life and death.